Howdy, howdy, and welcome back to another episode of Borrowed Home Does Horizon Zero Dawn.
There it is.
This is the fourth part, so the
Yes.
fourth map, because I am the leader.
You are the leader, yes.
I got to pick the map. I have
Mhm.
picked this one, and we have set up, as you can see. And because you are a fledgling.
I am the fledgling. See, it's been a few days since we played. I had actually forgotten what it was. So, and now that I'm reading it, I feel like I'm not entirely sure why I picked it last time. But here we go.
Back.
So, the hunter with the leader token, there's you,
Me.
may not draw bonus salvage cards at the end of the encounter.
Wow.
So I'm telling whatever was happening when we were last playing, I was very annoyed with you. And
Apparently so. Wow, that's harsh.
So yes, no bonus salvage for you. So let's have a look at the end of this. We would both get an extra 2 salvage, but not you. You don't get that.
That's only if we kill everything.
That is only if we kill everything.
We both have to agree if we want to continue after.
True. So okay. Do you want to give me a quick refresher on what I'm looking at? While I...
This is our area that we are exploring.
Yes.
We have 2 grazers here, which we'll find out more about them when they come into play.
Yes.
We have 3 scrappers.
Yes.
Then we've got 3. Is this high ground?
So that's one of the things I needed to look at. So rocky outcrops. These bad boys.
High ground.
And they are large spurs that offer a natural vantage point. A hunter gains 1 additional glory point if they perform a ranged or melee attack while on the same square as an outcrop, and either remove a component or kill the target. If you are in the same square as a rocky outcrop, you always count as the most recently activated hunter.
Oh, okay, yes, they got.
So you are making a scene of yourself, so they go for you. Yes.
And then there is also here. Are these ruins? Machine corpse. Look at
so a machine corpse. They are broken bodies of machines left to rust and decay in the open air. These are surely the victims of previous hunts, or the predators, the predations, that's a good word, of more powerful machines. Such sights are tragic, but also offer opportunity for additional salvage.
Okay.
A hunter may spend an action while in the same square as the machine corpse marker to remove the marker and draw 3 cards from the salvage deck.
Ooh.
So that's the first time we've seen a machine corpse.
Yes.
That is pretty sweet. So I think that's everything. So we've got their AI cards and things that we'll go over when we do it, like life and armor and all that good stuff.
This is no one.
Is that not me?
No, this is not you.
That's totally me.
It's like you've not got a necklace on.
What?
And holding an arrow.
I'm going to be honest. I want this to be me.
This is
I'm
definitely
sure
me.
this is me.
No,
the other 2 aren't me.
Let's have a look and we can assess.
Of course.
They're really cute little
minis.
Little minis. What are they called? Meeple.
Meeple, sure.
I love the word meeple. Don't you love the word meeple?
I mean, I guess that's me then, because I've got a spear.
That is definitely maybe you. That is. I don't think that's you either.
No, it has to be. It's either the bow girl or it's that person.
Let's have a look at the third option.
No, it is not. There's no way I'm ruling out third option right now.
Oh no, it is you, because you've got a rope round your what's that thing called, waist, and she's got a rope.
Look, if we carry on like this, I'm going to just grab Batman out of the meeples, and I'm just going to be rocking around playing as Batman. All right?
All right.
So we're sticking with these.
And you need to start. So the middle one, see, it's got the circle which indicates the starting square,
starting map
and
tile.
you need to be on the outer area. So I will be starting in the high grass. Is it called high grass?
Tall grass.
Tall grass.
I too will start in the tall grass. Actually, that is a good idea.
You are very close.
And then, quick refresher. 2 types of movement.
Yes, you've got two. You can
sneak for 1 square. You can sprint for 2 squares. You can heal, which I believe is called scrapping. No, it's called crafting. Crafting is healing. Now there is an action here that we've never used. Distract, which is move a target non-alert enemy 1 square towards a target square.
Interesting.
Move target non-alert enemy 1 square towards a target square. So I guess to get them off their patrol route, maybe? Yeah, like, because it's non-alert, so you could be like...
I mean, you wouldn't want to move this one to here, because that would be a right pain.
Or I guess for me, I'm like, hey, I've only got melee attacks in my deck. I need this dude to come here, but I want the bonus for hitting out of tall grass. So I'm going to distract him to there, and then attack. Yeah. So, sneak, sprint, craft, distract, and then the 2 types of attack. Nice. Melee, range. That is it. You get how many actions per turn?
2. 2
actions per turn.
5 cards?
Man, it's been a while since we played.
It really has.
Yeah. If you're watching this in a series and you're like, man, I just watched episode 3.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing then.
I'm gonna blame the COVID.
Yeah. There's been a bit of time since we got together and played some games. So okay, distract the people. Quick, fill some time.
So after this we will have once we finish this map and we do the shopping and all the things. What's it called? Campfire. Stay warm by the campfire. We'll have the final map, which is the Hunter's Call, and this is a map that's the same every game type of thing. You always play with this map, so we kind of know what we're getting into. Is that right? I think that's
5 cards. You are the leader, so you go first. I hope you've given yourself a refresher on your abilities and things of that nature.
I'm just gonna go in and hope for the best.
You're going for gusto.
So you'll see on my Kaja Hunter bow, which, if I remember rightly, I bought.
So, I have no memory of what I bought? Or if we discussed that at the end of the last video about what I bought. Usually we talk about it at the end, so I'm going to assume that we did at the end too. Pay no heed. I'm gonna assume that we went through what we bought at the end of the last video.
We usually do.
Yeah. I'm going to trust that past us knew what we were doing.
This one was a level 1/1. Oh, well, a level 1/1.
Level 1/1.
A level 1/1. And my Kaja Hunter bow, it has is this a distance? A distance.
A distance. It is a distance. I mean, it is a distance. Yes.
Has a distance of 2. I use a blue dice, and on a critical, I hit for 4. That's not bad. And hopefully, I have 2 things attached to it. Well, I do have 2 things attached to it. Hopefully, they're both attached to that.
Sweet.
As I can have 2, you'll see on my Kaja bow. My Hunter bow, I'm allowed 2 mods. So I have, on a critical hit, this is called Fire Coil. On a critical hit, this action inflicts fire.
Nice.
In addition to any other damage it affects, or damage or effects, if the target is already suffering fire. This attack inflicts an additional 1 damage. I remember liking that one.
Yes.
Also, what's the name of this one? This one is a damage coil, and if this attack exceeds the target's armor value, it inflicts an additional 1 damage.
Nice.
So not bad.
All right.
And then I am now, rather than being
I think you're still a Banuk survivor.
I'm still Banuk survivor, but I'm also a Frost Walker.
Yes.
And when an enemy enters the same square as me, this hunter may inflict ice, so I can inflict frost and fire.
Don't you need to have this? There, so you can see them both.
No, probably. Oh, I do. Am I allowed them both?
Well, I've got all three on the go. So
wow, look at you.
That's right. See, I went down the trait route. I've never gone down the trait route. Usually I go for the cards and the new actions. But this time I was like, you know what? I'm going traits. I want to see what's up with them. So that's what we're doing.
Oh,
right.
Okay. Anyway.
Let's do it.
Yes.
You're up first, Ms. Leader.
Yes, I am, and I am going to use my Kaja Hunter bow and my Hunter arrow.
Yes.
Which just means I get an extra orange dice. So because I have a range of 2, I can hit that guy right there.
That grazer.
Right.
So this grazer, if I look at their statistics card, so they've got a life of 7, an armor of 1. Scrap value of 1, 2 glory points for killing it, and it has 2 hunt points. We need in this scenario 4 hunt points altogether. Really? We only need 4 hunt points to win this scenario.
Yes.
If we killed both of these grazers, that would potentially be it. We could call it the. Wow.
I mean, I'm not getting any
additional scrap,
so
wow.
Maybe I will.
Okay. It also has 2 components. It's got some rotor blades, which have a life of 2.
Look at it. They're on its antlers.
There it is. Reduces damage from. Ow!
Sorry.
And it's got a blaze canister as well. I'm going to put that down there.
Butt. I'm not going to do an impression of that.
Of its rotating butt?
No, it's got blade, no blade, so it like shoots.
Blaze.
A blade, so it shoots fire at its butt. Look at it.
I mean, the people want to see.
Yeah, an impression of that.
Want to see your impression. Right, okay.
Right, and you have to decide whether you're hitting it or
its
something.
Components.
I am going to hit reduce its damage or this enemy suffers. I'm going to go for. Oh, see, I don't know what the damage they do is.
So they do. They're going to do a melee damage of 6.
I'm going to go
unless
for
they've got it. Unless its thing's been. Yes.
Go.
I think that's a good call to go for the rotor blades.
The rotor blades.
Do
right.
it. It's a solid 4.
That is a solid 4. I'm reasonably happy with that.
So it's unalert, so its armor doesn't count, which I had to Google yesterday. So you've destroyed its rotor blades for this dude.
Is that the destroy one, not the
I'll put it on this one. Yes. Well.
Yes.
Yes. Destroyed. So those are destroyed, and it takes 2 damage.
Nice. So you hit it for 2.
You did indeed hit it for 2. So now it is alert.
And I'm pretty sure I get a
glory point.
A glory point and a scrap.
For.
Or do I don't?
Why do you get a scrap? No, I don't think you get a scrap. I do think you get a glory point.
With the sunshine.
Yeah, a glory point.
Yay.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
That
goes into my discard
for
pile.
destroying a component. Yes. So that is action number 1.
And then I'm going to sprint.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, nice.
To here.
To the rocky outcrop.
To the rocky outcrop.
Okay.
And that is me.
That's you 2. 1,
done.
2, 3, 4, 5 cards.
You bring more cards at the start of your turn, eh? Or whenever you want. You don't just. So in this game, it's not like a lot of deck builders where you would discard, like use all your cards and then redo up. Because it's your life, you only discard them when you want to discard them. So I could keep these 4 for the entire game. If I remember rightly, which I probably should have done at the start of my turn, is at the start of your turn you can discard any cards you don't want to use.
That's right, and get
and then
them
redo up to 5.
But then they're still discarded, so
They are, yeah.
That is a good point. I'm going to
cards
discard 1 card and draw a new one.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So for my burst action, I am going to attack from the tall grass.
Okay.
With my silent strike, which is that can only be used from tall grass.
Oh.
If this hunter is on a square containing tall grass, add a blue.
Nice.
So I'm adding a blue to my spear. It's an orange, blue, blue.
Ooh, nice.
Now I'm doing this one, and I too am gonna go for.
Oh, we need an A for alert. Not an A for alert.
What is the alert symbol?
Like
It's a little exclamation point.
An exclamation mark.
An exclamation point. How do you know which one?
Yeah, it's gonna have to be on that one then.
Okay, I'll put it on there.
It's got a whole load of stuff going on.
I feel like I'm gonna hit him for a lot.
Nice.
I'm gonna go for his non-component. I'm going for the full body. Now he's unalert.
Yeah.
So I'm ignoring armor. I want to just roll a casual 7. And I've got a handling coil on my spear.
Okay, what does that do?
This hunter may re-roll a single dice when performing an attack with this weapon.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
So let's see what happens.
Is really helpful.
Oh, I mean that was brutal.
1 and 1.
Which one's got the most hits?
They have 3.
These. Okay, I'm going to re-roll a blue.
Okay.
And get a 2. I mean, it's better than a 1. So I hit that for 4.
4.
Ignoring armor.
Yes. So you need
an
alert.
1, 2, 3, 4 of those.
And an alert.
And alert.
And an alert.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
And then for my second action, I'm going to discard my silent strike. For my second action, I am going to. You're a fool. You're a fool, is what I say. I am going to use my freeze bomb with my sling.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going to use a black and an orange. You got to remember though, my sling does no damage. Right, it's.
Oh, it's just a critical. Oh, so it just ices.
Oh no. I just remember being a bit distressed by my level 1 sling. Okay, we got 2 criticals. But I think I can only use 1.
Why not? You can't use 1.
1 for each?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. So I'll do 1 damage, which is nothing because of the armor. This is why I don't like it, because it doesn't do enough damage.
Yeah.
Armor negates that, but then I'll use the critical for this to freeze it.
Nice, okay.
Which means, if I remember correctly, you ignore its armor for the next.
It's next
hit. Nice. Its next 1 hit.
It's about to happen.
Well, no, because that's my 2 actions. Well, on its next.
Yeah, they're about to attack.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, that's my freeze bomb. Done. And then I'm going to play 1 more card. And that is my hit and run. After resolving an attack, this hunter may perform a free sprint.
Run away!
I'm thinking about just running away.
Where are you going to go?
Where am I going to go?
Yes, this is the...
How much do they move? They move 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to run to here.
Stay
1, 2, sprint.
Nice.
Okay, so that is my action.
Okay.
So now it is the grazer's turn, so we'll go down its AI card.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll do your one first?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a hunter within 1 square?
Yes.
Yes. Move 1 towards the closest hunter.
Ah.
Take all your damage with you.
Oh. I don't move on.
Just next to it's fine. Right. Should we have done the unalert enemies first?
Maybe. They just move 1.
Yeah, because they just...
They don't have that. They just...
Oh, no. Activate alert enemies first and then
no. It would make
enemies.
sense, actually, to do the alert ones.
Okay, so it's moved to you.
Yes, it has.
Now, it has a destroyed component.
Yes, it does.
So that means that it reduces damage by 2. Because it is going to attack you for 4. Instead of 6.
Okay. So my armor is a black.
Yes. And if you roll a critical, you'll block all of the damage. That's a solid critical roll.
That is a solid. Look at that, peeps.
Nice. That was good. So you take 0 damage.
0 damage.
Alright, so then my grazer's going to go.
towards
Is there
me
a hunter?
as well.
So there is
No,
not a
there's
hunter
not
within
one.
1 square. No.
Yeah.
So it's going to move 1 towards the nearest board edge. Would that be here?
It doesn't leave.
And then remove this enemy from the playing area.
What?
I
That's
think.
a pain.
I think.
Yeah.
It's going to bugger off.
Oh, that sucks.
Wow.
Well, it's lucky that there's other enemies, because otherwise we wouldn't be able. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We don't read. We don't try not to read too much ahead. Wow.
So he's just gone.
That sucks.
That sucks for me. I'd had him all frozen. He was like, he was going to be out of here.
It doesn't miss a turn. Oh no.
No, freezing just does freeze. Inflict freeze, blah blah blah, ignore armor on its first attack. So, yeah, he's just gone.
Right. Well, it's back to me.
Back to you. Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to have to go for one of these scrappers. Oh, non-alert enemies. Let's move those.
Oh, yeah, right.
So this one,
They'll
boom,
move one
boom.
along their line.
Yes.
Okay.
I've moved these two. You
Yes,
moved that
I've
one.
moved that one. Yep. Bish bash
Yeah.
bosh. Right, I am going to discard these 2 cards
Okay.
and
Draw 2
draw
more cards.
3 cards up to 5.
Man, yes, up to 5. I'm so gutted about that grazer. Really bitter about it.
Ooh.
If I'd read the AI card, I would have known
Yeah.
that was what it was going to done.
It wouldn't have stopped you though?
Well, yes, because I would have just jumped onto this rocky outcrop and then glory pointed him.
Oh no.
But alas, it doesn't matter now.
No.
We're in the end
Right,
game.
I am going to do Ready to Strike. Search this hunter's action deck for any card. Add the card to your hand, then shuffle your action deck.
Nice.
I know.
Are you like, I actually don't know what I'm looking for?
No. I know exactly what I'm
Oh,
looking
that's
for.
sweet. Sweet.
I'm looking for my hard point arrow.
Alright.
So,
Let's see
just
it.
shuffle this one in. And then,
And
I wonder what I'm going to do.
I'm going to assume you're going to shoot said...
I'm going to use my Kaja hunter bow with my hard point arrow.
Yes.
What
do you need?
I need a blue and a blue.
2 blues.
2 blue.
Alright, has an armor of 1 and you'd hit it for 4.
I'm going to hit the whole thing.
You're going for the body?
Going for the body.
Alright, so you need a
Trying
4.
its neck.
You need a 4. You go for its neck. Wow.
I'll be really specific.
Now, it's just going to split oil everywhere. I hope, like...
Oh,
you
that
know,
would be well gross.
Yeah?
Man, I don't know
Just
what's worse.
4. That's a 4? Look at that.
Boom. It has 1 armor.
Yes.
And
So you hit it for 3, and I'm pretty sure it had been hit... Oh, no, because you hit its component. So you've hit it for 3.
Hang on.
You've got another action. Oh no, we've got something else here.
Discard this card
Yes.
to re-roll any number of dice when performing an attack or making a reroll.
All
so
right.
I'm going to re-roll
Reroll that one.
this one.
It's a 2. I mean, that's good stuff.
Now I've killed it.
No,
What?
because it's got a life of...
7.
Oh, yes. Wait.
A life of 7.
No, life of
minus
7.
2.
Minus 2 is 5.
Oh, yeah.
Minus 1 armor. So you've hit it for 4. So he's got 1 life left.
That's
So it's on 6.
Okay, that's okay. I can manage that. Can you? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I flipped the 1 to a 5. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So I need to hit it for 2.
Yes, 2. 1 for
Sweet.
its armor,
So I
1
have
for its life.
So I've done my range check. I will use my bang
Banook.
spear
Sure.
and it's gonna be discard.
That's whatever you're saying for you. If you couldn't decipher that, don't worry. It wasn't the microphone.
I was debating whether to use card. I will. Oh, I'm playing with fire really, but why not? So sacrifice. I'll
Okay.
just move that one. This ability can only be used when performing a melee attack, which
Yes.
I'm about to do with 1 blue.
Yes.
Discard up to 2 additional cards from your hand to add an additional orange for each discarded card.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm going to discard 1.
So you're going to add 1 orange.
I'm just going to add 1 orange.
Alright, do it.
And hope that's enough.
I mean, it seems excessive, but you know, you do what you got to do, man. It's a 3, so it be dead. So 1 death, and then you get an additional glory point because you're on top of the rocky outcrop. Alright, so that's...
Thank you very much. I will take 2.
And that one be dead.
And then, don't I get scrapped? You get a scrap of 1. I get 2 glory points.
Oh, wow, so you get
an extra
3rd glory point. That seems a bit unnecessary.
That's awesome. I'll just add that to my giant pile.
Scraps over
there. And I get...
1 scrap.
1 scrap. What's that bottom one? Oh.
That is the hunt value.
Oh, yes.
So we need a hunt value. We need a hunt thing of 4. We've now got 2.
Should I put it on
we can get rid of these now because there's no more grazers.
I was going to put it there so we knew we had a 2, but we'll remember.
I mean, yeah, we'll
I'm very excited.
Right, so that's your actions, right? You are done. Well, that was a thing. Right, I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, so first of all, we're going to play these 2 stamina cards to draw 2 cards. Okay.
What you gonna do?
Well,
you need to get somewhere.
I do need to get somewhere. My question is, no, that will alert it. My question is, what am I gonna do? Okay. I don't have my good silent strikes, so instead I'm going to. Can I sneak from here to here? Do you think?
Yes.
Do you think so? The diagonal there?
I don't see why you can't go diagonal.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to sneak onto that rocky outcrop.
Yes.
And then I am going to range attack with a fire bomb and my sling onto that scrapper. Now, I know I can't do any damage. Can't really do any damage. Is that the smartest idea?
What do you mean you can't do any damage?
I'm more just thinking because like my sling in general doesn't do a lot of damage. Well, its components are 4 and 2.
So this enemy ignores tall grass. Good to know. And then it has a power cell, which when destroyed disables the air, and has a radar.
Yes. So, okay, so instead, actually, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to sneak, I'm going to sprint. 1, 2 to this tall grass. I know it ignores it, but I'm doing it anyway.
All right, then.
And then I'm just going to... Oh. Honestly, sometimes I think that my reading is my best quality. I'm going to use the card that I didn't think I had, which is the Silent Strike. And for an orange and 2 blues...
Okay.
So I'm going to do the exact same thing, but on this, and I'm going to go for its power cell.
Okay.
Okay, so I need a 4. That is a 6.
Nice.
So I'm happy enough with that. So we're going to keep that. That destroys its power cell. And does 2 damage.
Perfect.
That's its A. Yep, and does 2 damage to it.
Perfect. We have all these pieces right here.
Excellent.
Surround it and stuff.
That is my 2 turns.
Oh yeah.
Now it is the alert scrapper's turn.
Yes.
Okay, it's AI card. Is there a hunter within 1 square? Yes, there is. So he's going to move towards me.
With all his stuff.
And then he is going to melee attack me for 4.
Ouch.
Now, I've got armor stuff.
I've
got armor stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I reduce the damage suffered by melee attacks by 2.
What's this card called?
Okay, so that was my mod, which is my resist melee weave.
Nice.
Reduce the damage suffered by 2. And then my Osram Arrowbreaker Heavy Armor.
Ooh.
I know. The criticals get me an extra 2, and I roll an orange, orange, blue, and I may choose not to dodge after making an evade roll.
Nice.
So let's see what happens. I have blocked 3.
Nice.
Plus the 2 for my coil is 5. I take 0 damage.
Awesome.
And I am gonna dodge.
Oh, croaky. Oh, of
to
course,
there.
yeah.
Yeah.
We got no life left.
I have no action points left. No. And then it carries on its AI card. Move 1 away from the closest hunter. So I think it'd probably go here.
Oh yeah, no, that makes
or there to where its stuff is to make it easier.
I think 6 and 2, 3.
Well, okay, that puts it next to me. That puts it 1 square away from you. From there, next to you, 1 square away. It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's where it came from. And then you are up.
Right, I will get 4 cards. 1, 2, 3.
Disable its A attack. Which one is it? Oh, that's on its. If there's not a hunter within 1 square, it does an A attack, right?
Yes.
That's a
But
it's range. No. I was just wondering where it came from.
Right.
What you got for us? Some kind of glory point gathering rocky outcrop. Like.
Ooh, do I use that one? I'm gonna start off by using my Kaja Hunter bow.
Yes.
With I forgot about that one. With my hard point arrow. So I use 2 blue.
2 blue. Now it has so I don't think I ran through this. It has a life of 8, an armor of 1. You get 2 scrap, 2 glory points, and it's worth 2 hunt.
But it's got 2.
It's been hit for 2, so it's on 6 life with 1 armor because it's alert.
Okay, I am going to go for its radar.
Okay.
Did you get? You got a glory point. Oh, you didn't kill it. You didn't.
No, I did destroy the. I did destroy the component, so I will give myself a glory point.
Yes, so I'm gonna go for its radar. Where's my hard point arrow?
Do it. It's a solid 5. Should have gone for its body.
Really should have. So, well, if this attack exceeds the target's armor value.
Yes.
It inflicts an extra damage.
What's that on? One of your mods?
That's one of my mods. That is on my damage coil.
Oh yeah. So you're really doing 6 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Which means nothing really.
No. So you are definitely going to destroy its radar.
Definitely destroy its radar.
So that is well destroyed.
Yes.
So you do an additional 2 damage to it. And you get a glory point.
Yeah, I do.
2 glory points because you're on top of the rocky outcrop.
Yeah, I am.
Man, you got 6 glory points already.
6 glory points already. Look at that stack right there.
I'm not impressed right now. Right, that's your first action.
Yes. I am going to play this one next. Scrap 3 cards. It's called Driven.
Yeah. And
it is scrap 3 cards from the bottom of this hunter's discard pile.
Yeah.
To take a free action after this one has been resolved. So I get a free, because you can only do this one once, eh?
Yes.
So then I get to. What?
Oh, right, sorry, because that's not an action, is it? You're just playing a card, so you're going to have 2 actions.
I've got 2 more actions. So yes.
Yes.
So I've used 1. I still got 1, and then I'll have another one.
Yes. No, I totally spaced on. I thought you were playing that card. Your playing that card was going to use an action. I was like, why would you use an action to gain an action but lose some life? Yes, totally got you.
Yes.
So scrap some cards. So you can have 0 cards left. You've scrapped 3 already.
I've scrapped 3 cards.
Yep, so they're gone for the rest of the game.
They're gone for the rest of the game. I get them for the
rest
game.
of the fights.
But it's from the bottom, so it sounds like you don't get to choose.
No, you just take the 3.
So I've taken the 3 from the bottom.
Yep.
Which is these 3.
Gold.
Which is annoying because it does have some arrows in there. Which looks a little bit.
So then for your second of 3 actions, what would you like to do?
I will craft.
Okay, get 3 cards back.
From the bottom. Isn't it from the bottom?
I believe it is from the bottom, yes. I will tell you, crafting, you You carry on with your third action while
I put them there to put in, because then my third action will be, because it's a free action, I'm going to use my hunter bow again. Can I not do that? Because it is a free action.
I assumed that you could only use... can perform 2 actions. Hunter can perform an action type only once during their activation. Free actions. Some abilities allow a player to make a free action. Free actions don't count towards the total amount of actions a hunter may perform. A player performing a free action still observes the once per turn restriction for that action unless otherwise stated. Crafting. Take 3 cards from the bottom of your action deck discard pile.
Instead of crafting then,
gonna sneak and attack?
I am going to sneak to here and attack.
That's a good plan.
Yes, I thought so too. Yes, it's just a blue dice.
That's good. It's good because I'm getting real bitter about all those glory points that you've got over there.
Okay.
It's a 2.
It is a 2.
Have you got anything that does anything for
So
that?
if this attack exceeds the target's armor value, it inflicts an additional 1.
So you've hit it for 2.
I've hit it for 2.
So now it is on 6. So that means it has...
Oh, no, it didn't. I used my spear.
Oh, not your bow. Yes, of course.
So I just hit it for
1. So you've hit it for 1.
There you go.
So we're now on 1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, so you can get rid of all.
So you can just flip it. So he has a life left remaining of 3.
Yes.
Right, so it is my turn. I'm going to draw 1 card from here. Okay, that seems cool. Let's do that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to use 1 action to get the 3 scrap from the body.
Nice.
I think that's
Yeah,
that's right, isn't it?
Get rid of it. Yeah, use
get
an
rid
action.
of it, and you may get 3 cards from the salvage deck. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
If this card was not drawn after killing an enemy, discard it.
Ha.
Fantastic. No, because it was crap.
Oh.
Right. So then I am going to use my sling.
Okay.
And we are going to firebomb it to oblivion. We get an orange and a black. And we're really hoping for a critical. And there is a critical.
2 criticals.
So I set it aflame with my critical on my firebomb. That uses that. And then the critical on my sling hits it for 1, but that's just armor, so nothing happens. Then I'm going to play follow-up. Play after the hunter has inflicted a condition with an attack to move into the same square as the target and perform a free melee attack. If this attack kills the target, you gain an additional 1 glory point.
Ooh,
so
nice.
I need an orange, a blue, and I just need to hit it for a casual 4.
Oh, yes.
And I can re-roll 1. So it's possible.
Casual 4.
Casual 4. That's a 2. That's not going to get it done. But we're going to re-roll this blue dice. Don't you chuckle away. It's alright.
I'm chuckling away.
I've got a 3 coming. I can feel it in my water. That's a 2. That's not going to get it done. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Let's just have a look at this. If the target... Oh, yes. Okay. We're going to play my Blazing Strike. If the target is suffering a condition at the start of this attack...
Yes.
Inflict 2 extra damage.
Nice. So you have killed it.
So I did indeed kill it.
Almost killed yourself.
That didn't work. Hunter may discard a... No, don't need to do that. Right, so that kills him. I made it work.
You did.
I made it work.
So you get 3 glory points because you get 1 extra, eh?
Yes, 1 extra because of my follow-up.
2 2 scrap. Here you go.
2 scrap and 3 glory points.
And we get 2 towards this, so we can decide
4.
now whether we finish the game.
I mean...
Oh, these guys didn't move last time.
Okay, so let's move them. Where are they...
I'm just going to note that this,
should be turned like that?
Yes, that would make more sense.
I don't think that affects the things that we did with the grazer. He was there, he would have still run off here.
Yes, he would have.
That guy was still...
Where he moved towards us.
Yeah,
probably changes a little bit, but...
I don't think it affects...
It's too late for that now.
Yeah, that's my bad. I totally put the map in the wrong...
So they have, you'll see...
So here's another thing that I'm going to put out. This is a 3 and 4 player map.
Oh my golly gosh.
So let's just flip this over again and put it there.
Oh, we just played with an additional one.
Reassess.
We just made it extra hard for ourselves.
Oh, sweet, because there's only one grazer there. Okay, so...
We were just playing with a little bit hard.
And do you know what? I've done the same thing here as well. Have I done the same thing here as well?
This is correct.
Because that's 3 and 4.
Oh, 3.
Man, honestly, I am on fire.
You just want to make it a little bit harder.
I bet you this has got an addition. I've added an additional dude here as well. I've added an extra guy. So he's moved 2, 1, 2. So he's there at the moment. Honestly.
Can't take him anywhere.
And that one's 1, 2. All right.
Yes, that one is 1. And all the what do you call these? Hexagons?
Are all in the right spots?
They're all in the right. So on the map card, you'll see there are little hexagons which tell you which way to put the cards.
If you're making the map properly, you'll observe those rules as stated on the
and then
card.
also they have a player 1 or player 1 player or 2 player, and then a 3 and 4 player, which makes it a little bit harder.
So
we were just playing the harder version.
So here's my question.
Yes.
This patrol route matches this one. So does that mean he connects here and then goes around?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Which would make more sense, because you had it this way, and I was like, well, this one follows, but where does this one go when it gets there? Well, no, it does.
If you'd pointed that out, we would have figured that out.
Yes.
Okay, doesn't matter. So there's only one dude left. I reckon we should carry on. There's only one guy left. What do you reckon?
I mean, you get an additional stuff, but if I kill it, I suppose. So, yeah, alright then.
Yeah, alright then, you sure?
Yeah, alright then. So, it's their turn now, isn't it?
Boom.
It's my turn now.
You're up.
Okay.
I haven't even looked at my... Oh, no, I didn't even look at it. Hang on, here we go. This...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This hunter gains... This guy was not... Okay, I did kill an enemy.
Okay.
I'm going to discard this card.
Okay.
Trophy shot. This hunter gains 1 glory point, then discards this card.
Oh, look at you getting all the glory points suddenly. You're
5 to 6.
Ooh,
she's a close one.
Yeah, she is.
Alright, what you got? What you doing?
Right. I am going to play a card, which is scrap this card to shuffle the bottom 6 cards of the hunter's discharge pile and discard pile into your action deck. So scrap that, and I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I just lose that one, and then I will. Do you put them in the bottom? You shuffle, eh?
Shuffle, sure.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I am going to sprint.
Yes.
To there.
Yes. Sprint and shoot.
Can't shoot.
Because you only got a range of 2.
Only got a range of 2.
Sprint and sneak.
But hang on, I wonder.
Have I got my discard 3 cards for an extra action?
Yes, I have.
Oh, well, there you go.
Intuition. Discard this card. Oh, no, it's not. It's not.
Is it not?
No, this is my reroll.
Okay.
So...
You're just going to leave it there? You're going to craft, get your 1 last card back? You might as well do something with it.
No, I am going to...
Oakley dokley.
So I
have
snuck, and I have...
snuck.
I have snuck,
1,
and I have sprunt.
2, 3 cards. So I am in the exact same boat where I'm too far away. I can't do anything. So I'm going to sprint 1, 2. And I don't think I have anything that...
Does it range of 4?
That is a range... Oh, hang on. My sling is a solid 2, my level 1 sling. Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm going to craft for
You're not going to walk 1?
No, I've got a big discard pile, so I'm going to craft 1, 2, 3 from the bottom of my deck.
Shuffle them in.
And shuffle them in.
Okay.
And that is me. He is going to move to here.
Yes.
You are not in tall grass.
No. When does he become alert?
I think he becomes alert if he is within 1... what's it called? 1 square of you.
Okay.
Quick, distract the people while I quickly...
Every time.
Okay.
This is why you should keep playing the game more regularly. When you have so many games, it's hard to keep up with all of them.
That's true. An enemy becomes alert if any of the following conditions are met. It's attacked. It takes damage. Another alert enemy is in the same square. Another enemy is attacked in the same or adjacent square. A hunter is in the same square at the start of its step, or a hunter is in an adjacent square at the start of the enemy step, but isn't in tall grass.
So it's not the start of the Emily's step.
No, at the start of his next turn,
yes,
he would become alert.
But he's about to become alert.
You're going to
I'm about to do his... I'm going to do some swear words, but I stopped myself.
Instead, you did an awesome dance.
I'm going to be
that
really
I will
mean
not
to
at all have to reuse constantly.
Right, I'm going to use my hunter arrow with my Kaja hunter bow.
Do it.
Which means I use a blue and I use a
orange.
And I don't want to use that one yet. Oh, I might just do back up to 3 first. 4, 5.
Yes.
Right.
What you got? That's a 2. What were you attacking its body?
Oh, damn, 2.
I assume you...
I'm going to attack its radar.
Okay.
But, oh man, it's hard to say that. No, I'm going to have to attack its body because I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But I am going to discard this card to re-roll.
I mean, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, but I'll attack its body because I'm honest.
I mean, that's a 3.
Yeah,
so it's not...
hit for 3.
Yes.
And now it's alert.
Its armor does not count because it was alert. Right, so that was your ranged attack for action 1.
Yes, action 1, ranged attack.
Boom.
If this because I used my casual hunter, I always forget about this. So I didn't do a critical. But if this attack exceeds the target's armor value, it inflicts an additional 1. So I actually need it for an extra 1.
Yeah, because I mean its armor doesn't count.
No, but it's more than.
Well, it was more. Yeah.
Oh,
just 5.
Just a natural 5. Oh no! And then I will spear it.
What's the range on your spear?
0.
So you need to be in the same square. Because you can. Yes, you jump with a melee attack. That's right. So what's your?
It is
just
my
bluey?
nuke is just a It does 2 damage and
freezes.
And freezes
on a critical.
On a critical. Other than that, it's pretty basic.
All right. I mean that's a 2.
That is.
So you hit it for 1.
Yes.
All right. So it's on 5. Only 3 life remaining. Good stuff, you.
I'm not disappointed.
I shall sprint. Then I should probably look at my cards. Then I'm all right. I'm going to firebomb sling.
Yes.
With a orange and a black.
Okay.
I'm rolling double criticals all the time. So
fire it.
I set it on fire. I do 1 damage, but obviously armor. Then I will play my follow-up.
Oh, you got another one.
Got another one.
Nice.
Play after it inflicts conditions. We get a free melee attack, so I move in. And then I am going to melee attack its body for a orange blue. Because I feel like it's a attack.
Yes.
Attacks. Is there a hunter within 1 square? There's always going to be. So it's not likely to do it. I suppose for the glory, but.
Yes.
All right. I can re-roll 1 because of my mod. Honestly.
2. Re-rolling your blue.
Oh, okay, I hit it for 2. So
2 more damage.
Let me just see if I've got any other.
So it's on 7.
Have I got anything else that I can do to increase that? Oh. No.
You can read everything I have.
Well, because I want to kill it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna discard this glory point. I'm risking it. Okay?
Read this aloud. What
For
is this?
prideful.
Yes.
The hunter may discard 1 glory point to re-roll an attack. If the re-rolled attack kills the target or destroys a component, gain an additional 1 glory. I'm re-rolling the entire attack.
Can you re-roll both?
Well, it says can re-roll an attack.
Oh.
I'm going for the 4.
Okay.
I'm going for the 4. And then the fire. That's at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's gonna. Oh, I would have died anyway.
Yeah.
But who would have got the glory if it had killed itself? Nobody.
No.
Oh no! It's gone badly.
That would be a 2. So I'm just gonna take one of them away.
Oh, had you already added it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I hit it for 1.
Yeah. Upsides, it's not gonna kill itself now. I'm gonna.
I was really trying to avoid that. Oh, that really hurts my feelings. What a waste. Okay. Is there any point in doing? Yeah. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do, and then I'm also. Oh. Okay. I'm also going to use my anatomical precision.
Okay.
After I make an attack, I can reduce the damage inflicted by 1. So give it back 1 more life.
Yeah.
To draw 2 cards from the salvage deck, discard 1 and keep 1.
Oh, that's good.
And now hopefully you won't be able to kill
so many. Oh no.
it. Oh.
What?
No. They're both garbage.
You've got to
I can't use any of them. Like, I'm supposed to keep 1 and discard 1, but they're both discard. So I get nothing for that.
So it's his turn?
Then I'm going to hit and run. After resolving an attack, I may perform a free sprint action.
Interesting. Okay.
Now I'm done.
Okay. When does the fire get inflicted?
At the end of its activation. So that's going to be now. So it's going
to activate first.
Yes. Is there a hunter within 1 square? Yes.
Yes.
Moves towards you and attacks you for 4.
Okay. I will roll.
So hits you for 4.
Oh, that hurts. And take it from here or hand or where do I take it from?
So I think that we said last time you'd get rid of your whatever's in your hand.
Yeah.
How many is that?
3.
And then 1.
4.
That makes it 4.
Nice.
Alright. And then move 1 away from the closest hunter. I think it'd probably move here.
Okay.
Because it wouldn't move to there. I mean, it's once again, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, do it. It's in the middle of both of us. I will allow.
You know, it would.
And then it takes 1 damage. Is that?
It takes 1 damage for being on fire.
And then it's not on fire anymore.
Is it not? Does it not stay on fire?
This guy is on fire.
Well, it would be your turn while I have a look to see if he stays on fire.
Well, as I have no card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Suffers 1 damage, discards the flame.
Yes.
I was really trying to not let you go. I was really trying. Shall we end it?
No.
Before we get into it, shall we call it there?
I am going to attack it with my casual hunter bow and hardpoint arrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit it for 2 blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you don't get an upgraded sling in the shop, you know?
I hit it for 3.
Okay, so that's 2. So that puts it on.
I'm going to discard this card.
That kills it.
Oh.
It's on 6 damage. It's been hit for 6.
Yeah.
You've hit it for 3, so -1 for armor.
So I definitely
2,
killed it.
it's dead.
Oh.
It's only got 8 life.
I want to hit it for heaps more.
So that's that. So you get a glory point.
And another glory point.
You don't deserve an additional one. 2 glory points.
When the hunter kills an enemy, I forgot to do this last time.
Yes.
They may scrap 2 cards from the bottom of their discard pile to gain an additional glory.
You don't need it.
Just in case, because you're about to get more.
No, that's it. There's nothing left.
You get these 2.
Oh.
Oh, they're scrap, aren't they?
They are, yes.
I also get some scrap, don't I? I get 2 scrap.
For killing it. Yes, you do. So we've killed everything, so I get 2 scrap.
Yes, I don't.
You do not because of my fledgling card from the start. And
so
that's it.
Now we will pause for a moment. We will do the shopping and we'll be back to tell you what we did.
Yeah.
See you in a sec.
Yeah.
Right, we're back. Sorry.
Yes. No, we're good. We are indeed back.
We're rested by the campfire.
Yes, so first we assigned sons to the person with the most sun points. I don't know if you can tell who might have won that, but...
How many sons did you
I mean, I like to think that I came second. Alright? And then because that was our first level... 2? Level 3. Level 3, because that was our first level 3 encounter. We leveled up.
Yes, we did.
So I went to the weapon. I got a new weapon, the Lightbringer, which is a spear. Does 2 blues, and on a critical I can run for 4, which seems excessive. But
is that not you can hit for 4 and run away?
Dodge. Oh.
No, it's hit for 4. Because I have it.
Sorry. Yes, I can, on a critical, I can hit for 4 and then dodge out the way.
Yeah, that was never better than
that. Is way better than
far away.
That's way better than what I thought. And then yours.
Yes, so I went down the add to. Ooh.
Have you changed your mind?
No, I haven't. No, I just have to be able to read.
Okay.
The retaliatory.
That's a word. Yep.
Strike. So after a hunter suffers damage from an enemy's attack, scrap this card, and there's 2 of them.
Yes.
And the bottom 2 cards from the hunter's discard pile.
Yes.
To inflict the same amount of damage on an enemy's HP.
Nice.
So like that last round
armor.
when I hit for 4. When I got hit for 4, I would have hit them for 4.
Nice.
As well.
Yeah. That
you
seems awesome considering considering we're about to get into the boss fight. That could be really useful.
Yeah.
And then we shopped.
Yes.
Sarah bought first, and you purchased. We'll just go through what you purchased.
Yes, so I bought the Hoarder's Satchel, which I increased the Hunter's hand size by 1.
Nice.
So I just...
And then I went with... I'll go through my stuff when you do... And then...
So then I just got a Stamina, which for me, it's useful because I scrap so many cards. And then I bought a Freeze Coil, which on a critical hit, I inflict freeze. If there's already freeze on the target, I do an additional 2 damage, and I'm putting that on my spear.
Nice. So you've got a hand size of 6 now, and
hand size
freeze.
Of 6.
Your Hoarder's Satchel. Increase.
Yeah, so at 20.
Your hand size, not your deck size.
Yeah,
so you're 6. Yeah. So when you said you got a Stamina.
Oh no, sorry, I don't have Stamina.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah. So you carry 6, and then I went first. I went searching for a new sling. So with my free fledgling purchase, I bought the bow that was there and discarded it in the hopes that the next weapon to come out would be a sling. The short version of this is it was not. So I didn't get.
And you ended up buying 2 random bows.
I bought 2 random bows just to scrap them. And then I couldn't find a new sling, so I have purchased the Shadow Rattler, which looks... I mean, it's better than my level 1 sling.
Yeah.
It's an interesting one because we couldn't find. If anyone knows about this, actually, I'd be interested to know. I couldn't see any ammo for the Shadow Rattler in any of the shop decks. I had a quick look through the level 3 and level 2.
Because usually your ammo, if I just bring up an ammo, so my Hunter's arrow, in the corner you will see that it's got a picture of an arrow to show that
the bow,
this goes with my bow.
Yeah, so I couldn't see any ammo with Shadow Rattler ammo, but it does say, when performing an attack with this weapon, you can discard the top card of your action deck instead of ammo. So I think what that means is, in order to use it, I have to discard a card.
Yeah.
To do the 2 blows.
Well, either way, you'd be able to.
That's how I'm reading it anyway.
So you have something new.
So I have something new that's better than what I had.
Finally.
And then that was the campfire.
That was us. So we swap over the.
Do we swap it over? I don't believe that we do, actually.
We don't swap over.
But I do get to pick another fledgling. This is why I chose one of those spiteful fledgling cards. Because I'm the spiteful man.
Yeah.
But yes, so I'm going to pick a new fledgling card. We're going to set up the final boss map, the Sawtooth boss map.
And we will see you in the next chapter.